This is just an update. I've done about 150 kilometres on TPU tubes and still no sign of a puncture. In fact, I'm pretty confident about them now. Probably more confident than butyl. But I feel I've developed a wobble, as if I've got an oval wheel, and it seems to be on both of them. I don't know if I'm imagining it or it's the roads or what. This includes a lot of gravel riding. I've done maybe half of it in gravel, but it's held up. I've not had a puncture at all. It's not felt like I'm going to have a puncture, which is amazing because these are really road tyres, really. I've got a Schwalbe Lugano 2 on the back, and it's 32mm wide to give me a bit of comfort, and no sign of anything. It's still good. This feels like it's got a wobble as well, which makes me think it's probably the tubes. But like I say, I could be imagining it, or it could be the road even. I was up round about Loch Lomond, but the road seemed really good. Schwalbe Lugano 2, puncture protection 3. By the way, I'm clueless on these issues. And just one thing, this is an 85mm valve, but that's really for those wheels where it goes down to about there. So for people who don't know, really you only need those 45cm or 65. You know, it'll save you 2 or 3 grams. These are the cheapest TPU tubes you can get really on eBay or anywhere really. I mean, you could get 4 of these for about £18 at the moment, or £19. I mean, if you buy them single, they might be around £7, but you can probably get it cheaper. But yeah, so far they're great in terms of lightness. I mean, it's like 100 grams lighter than butyl, but the brand seems to be called Race Formula, and it seems to accelerate better, you know, because not only is it taking all that weight off your wheels, say 100 grams, it's also where it is. It's probably giving you more zip, even more than the weight suggests, because where it is, you know, you're pulling away and it's all going round the circumference. So yeah, I'm really happy about it, apart from this sort of, it's like as if I've got an oval wheel. Sometimes it feels like that, and it's the more faster I go. Because I've done about 150 kilometres, most of it, about half of it on the road actually, the other half's probably gravel, and it's simple gravel, but there's been parts, because I've been going through a forest, where it's a working forest, where the forestry workers have all their big diggers and all that, so that sort of road's got that sort of, the big stones that are sort of compacted down, but so they can get their diggers over it, but a lot of it's really sharp. I could expect any wheel could probably get a puncture on them, so any tyre. So to get through all that, a lot of times I was just walking on me, especially if I was uphill, but to get through all that's amazing. So it's given me the mentality that puncture-wise this is going to be as good as butyl, but people say it's even better than butyl. And people say when you do get a puncture, it's usually a pinhole one that might take hours to go down, so a really slow puncture. So far I'm liking everything about it. It's just this oval wobble that I get when I'm fast speed on nice road. I'll remove this to let you see the tube. It might even be that the tubes, the pressure was too low or something, I don't know. I do wonder if it's round about here, you know. I don't know. YouTuber Francis Cade, who's got an excellent channel on bikes, he says that the butyl, the TPU tubes blow up to one size. They don't sort of, you know, expand to fit to order, you know, like if you've got a 25 tyre or 32. Anyway, this is a 150k update on race formula, which you've the cheapest TPU on eBay from what I've seen. And so far it's still all looking good. Just getting my thumbnail ready, alright? Yeah, puncture wise, that's what I'm bothered about. And puncture, I've got more confidence now than Buto with this. Especially the sort of terrain I've been through. Quite a lot of gravel on that. So, yeah, I'm so far ecstatic. Apart from this sort of bobble, which I don't recall having in a bike before. It's like I've got oval wheels, you know, that sort of thing. So that's my only worry. Apart from that, everything's looking super fantastic. I'll probably give another update at 200k, just on that wobble mainly. Apart from that, because I think by then I'll have a fixed opinion on it. By the way, I'm a bit clueless in all this. I'm a wandering gravel road rider, but I'm not bothered about road racing or anything, you know, so just to get it in context.